Ripple of the effect of foreigners must go. Look at the amount of spoilage.
The market is empty. No one can buy. All the foreigners they buying, they go home. You South African, come and buy now.
What happens if the rest of the continent says we're going to boycott South African products? What happens to South African economy? You are beating us up and you want us to buy your oranges and
What is currently going on in South Africa after South Africans chase away foreigners from their country? Things like fruit, orange, bananas are getting spoiled because no foreigners to purchase this product. In fact, a lot of foreigners, even South Africans, are currently voicing out because there's nobody to buy and even employ them. So we're going to be checking out these videos together. Please do well by liking this video, subscribe and share.
The ripple of the effect of foreigners must go. Look at the amount of spoilage.
Hello. This one, how much is it?
It's 40 days. Yeah, but for this it's no, so yeah.
Those oranges, because there's no foreigners to buy. More spoilage. It's getting bad.
Guys, we are here in Epping Market. Those Kosa people, they were saying, those black darky of South Africa, they saying Makahambe. Look how the market is now. The market is empty. No one can buy. All the foreigners they buying, they go home. So you South African come and buy here. You South African come and buy now. You saying most foreigner Makahambe. You South African come and buy.
what happens if the rest of the continent says we're going to boycott South African products? What happens to South African economy? You are beating us up and you want us to buy your oranges and wine or whatever. We're not the oil. And all of that. So and we're not going to sell you anything and won't buy from you.
And that is what these dumb asses that are doing these things don't know. Imagine watching this dumbass video. He's saying, let's boycott these motherfuckers. He mean let's boycott the entire Africa. You guys want to boycott the entire Africa. How do you intend to survive? Okay, let me give you an example. Imagine you have a big store with everything you need in there, but you don't have a customer to sell to. How do you intend to make money? Imagine we don't sell for you guys, we don't buy from you guys. How do you guys intend to make money? How do you guys intend to survive in that country? Okay, let's assume you guys invest very hard in farmlands, in farms, right? Do you think what you guys are producing in that country can feed all of you? You guys need to import things. Imagine we don't sell from you, we don't buy from you. Which European country will now go sell for? You guys are stupid. You guys are killing your country. I'm telling you, right? If African leaders would have to get serious with South African government, right? South African government will start shooting you guys that are doing these things just to stop you guys, because this is the highest level of killing a country. Do you know how many years it will take South Africa to recover? They will need to reestablish trust with investors before investors come into South Africa. That's one. Tourism killed. Businesses killed. Relationship with African countries killed. Small sponsor shop that made life easier for you guys killed. I know as of this point of life, you guys have started realizing the mistake you have made, because you are already begging them to come and open the shops. So you guys will chill, because this is just the beginning of your problem.
This is a South African citizen that was newly employed on a delivery job. They were given the job that they said that foreigners have taken away from them. So after he was given the job, look at what he's doing. Guys, look at what he's doing. Foreigners have taken our job. Foreigners have taken our work. Now look at the person that was given a simple job. Deliver something to somebody. You are testing it. You are chucking your hand inside it and you are testing it. Foreigners are taking your job. Foreigners are taking your work. Now see the work. Look at what he's doing. This other video, when they were giving them the delivery job, to test the bike. Look at the mess that these guys are doing. Look at the mess. They've not even gone to go and train to ride and get a driver license before you come and apply for a sunsetting job or work. But look at it. Kudos to you, match and match. Kudos. Congratulations, South African. Congratulations. This is how you are going to do the job, huh? No problem. Let me know.
Okay, so you guys wanted the jobs. You got the jobs. I'm actually mad at the people that keep saying, Gusi, it's the jobs you are crying for, delivery jobs. Guys, span. And these jobs are gonna make a difference, especially for young men and women in the townships. Now I'm having an issue, guys. I'm having an issue, and the issue is that now that you have these jobs, you're asking government to provide scooters and training for you guys for these jobs. Guys. Like, no. There has to be a part where somewhere we draw the line and we are independent. The same way that these guys that were working these jobs before us, they were independent. They never had government train them. They never had anyone sponsor them with scooters or anything like that. The problem with South Africa is that I think we are so used to handouts that even when it's time to be independent, we do not recognize that it's time for you to actually be independent and do things on your own. That's part of the reason why certain industries are suffering, because we are dependent. Too dependent on the government. Guys, please, let's stand up and start doing things for ourselves. Government can only do so much. Honestly, like, government can only do so much. Already, with the population that we have, to even deport immigrants is a challenge. So let's do the best that we can with the resources that we have, guys. Let's talk.
South Africans are raised, my sister. You are South African, you know your brothers and you know your sisters. You are too lazy. This is true. Lazy, you know what I'm saying. You are too lazy. You don't want to work. I don't know what type of you want anything for Mahara, everything for free. You just need free money. As you now, you are busy chasing people out of here, but you don't want to work. You are still staying inside your house, but you want money. Are you okay? Are you okay? You are crazy. You must be stupid. I'm telling you, I'm leaving. I'm not going to come again. But if you want to be successful in your life, you have to think and you have to be work as a slave. Don't just sit inside the house and be busy chasing someone. Still, you're going to be the same. You're going to chase someone who's going to go. You are killing your own industry. You are killing your own economy, because someone is going and the factory is killed. That factory was supposed to pay the tax.
So I did a post a couple of weeks back about the South African situation, with them crying for foreigners, meaning blacks, not the white ones, the black ones, who share the continent with them, who are native of the continent where they themselves are from. They are the ones they said should go. With a deadline for June 30, and which has since expired. And I've watched several other people on TikTok talk about, the same thing about, the South Africans turning on their fellow blacks. And, June 30 has come. Majority of the Africans from the different African countries have since taken made their exit out of South Africa, shut their stores, closed down their businesses, some of which were even looted by the South Africans, crying that they took their jobs, they took their whatever it is they took, they felt they deserve to have, but that these black foreigners are the reason why they don't have access to jobs, living good life, driving cars, etc. And now I'm surprised to see them calling this same black Africans to come back. Like, come back to do what? Like, really? What are they supposed to come back to do? Now you're getting retaliatory treatments from some of these African countries, who you guys forget also a home to some of your own people who, I don't know if they ever told you that they've been treated badly, their businesses have been shut down by the natives of those countries or looted by the people. The truth of the matter is, the Black South Africans, I'm beginning to think that life during the apartheid era has taken something away from them that most Africans have embedded in them. They don't have it no more. When a Black South African is telling you he'll rather have the foreigners who are white live in their country, call them part of us, that's when you know that something has gone mentally wrong with them. And I'm wondering, who are the beneficiaries of what is going on in South Africa right now with the Black South Africans? I'm going to have to say the white people, because right now, all the access Black South Africans have to get in, for instance, groceries at a cheaper rate from their neighbors who are from other African countries who have stores nearby where they live, that access is gone. They would have to go and shop with the white-owned business owners. Yeah, at the rate that they would dictate that they don't have the guts to question. Who actually built that country? I'm sorry, I don't want to believe that any Black South African did much to build South Africa. Because the only reason some of these other people from all the other African countries actually come there is because some of the employment that they're getting has been made available to them by the white naturalized South Africans who don't trust the natives of that land because of the characteristics that they manifest that don't look good for them to trust them with their business. That's why the last time I said, Black South Africans need to check themselves. You need to check what it is that's hindering you from being in the position that you guys are desiring, that you seem to think. Because, for instance, you keep saying, oh, they take our jobs. What are the jobs that foreigners who are black come to do in South Africa? Even those who set up businesses, I mean, most of the jobs that they come there to do are not even jobs that you guys can really do. Besides those who open businesses, who are running small businesses in South Africa, the ones you guys are kicking up, many of them are either doctors, they're running hospitals, they're running manufacturing business, things that you guys are not even trained. You refuse to get training for it. But you just seem to think that because you were a South African, it automatically means that you must get that job, even though you know you are not trained to handle such a position. That's the part I don't get. I struggle to understand the mentality of any human being who thinks, because I come from because I'm in my country, I don't have skills for something that someone else has. But just because that person came and got that job based on their skills, you think they're not deserving. You are more deserving. Okay, now the skills needed for you to be able to function on the job is obviously not available because that's why you're still jobless. The foreigners have gone. You still don't have no job. You can't run the businesses that they've shut down. You can't even afford the rent of those places. I mean, of all of the people in Africa, a lot of the countries in Africa, the South Africans are just the ones as much as they speak eloquent English by virtue of, on the merit of, association with the whites who they live with, if I would consider that English fluent, I mean, at least I understand them. I seem to think that something needs to be impacted in them to make them realize that no matter how much they want to embrace their slave masters, they would see them as nothing more than their slave, quote unquote. And it's so disheartening to hear how they reason too. Disheartening. And their leader, Ramaphosa, that one is a subject for another day. Because tell me why he kept quiet and watched the menace that his people are inflicting on other black people. And now that there's a retaliatory action being taken by these other countries, he's now calling them my brothers. Bumbleclats. All of you all. The sooner you guys sit down and have a conversation amongst yourself on how to turn the things around for yourself without always doing the blame game on other people for your situation, the better for you guys. Just saying.